Namaste. Namaste. And welcome to you on this beautiful day to our shared guided imagery meditation. I'm so happy you've chosen to take time out of your busy day to dive deep within where perpetual peace and calm reside. So let's start. First thing, join me in a comfortable seated position. Make sure that your spine is long and tall. Your hands can be in your lap or on your legs. Close your eyes and please let all your breath go. Drawing a deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep, deep breath. And relax. And immediately feel yourself calming down, slowing down. As you begin to notice your breath flowing with ease in and out through your nose. The breath is so light and easy, natural, never forced or contrived. With each exhale, you feel yourself relaxing, calming, settling into this space. And with each inhale, you feel the presence of goodness being drawn into your body temple. And the exhale is drawing out and away from you anything that is not good. Breathing in goodness. Exhaling anything that is not good to create space for goodness to flow into you. As you breathe in goodness, it flows everywhere through your body, into your mind, your emotions. And as you exhale, you continue to unload any kind of garbage that might have snuck into this space with you. Maybe it shows up as stress or tension, perhaps anxiety or depression. It could even be lack, loss, loneliness, confusion, grief. Whatever it might be, know that somehow all of that garbage, dukkha, is attached to the past, which doesn't exist and will never come again, no matter what. Or it's attached to the unknown future, which does not exist. So be present here and now in the sweetness of your breath as you give permission to yourself for the exhales to draw away from you, out from you, anything that no longer serves you in any way, so that every inhale that's bringing goodness into you has somewhere to go. And as you breathe in the goodness, it penetrates through your heart into your bloodstream, traveling to every single solitary cell in your body. It drenches your mind, your emotions, and begins to bring into harmony all parts of who you are. And you take it in. For you know that you are worthy of being healthy, vital, strong, supple, balanced. And as you take all of these beautiful things in, a deep sense of calm washes over you, around you, through you, and into you. Oh. You feel everything outside of this space fading far, far away. Whatever should be waiting for you will be. But for now, bring your full attention to your breath, flowing with ease in and out through your nose, slowing down, calming down. You begin to imagine the most beautiful sanctuary in the middle of your heart. And using your imagination, you discover that it is designed exactly as you hoped and wished that it would be. Exactly to your liking in every way. And in the center of this beautiful sacred space, you see a miniature replica of you. And as you gaze at this replica, you are taken by its magnificence. For it is you, absolutely indeed. However, it is flawless. Every part of it is vibrating with health and vitality, including the mind, the emotions, soul. There are no inconsistencies in it whatsoever. No hardships, no pain, no anguish, no fear, no doubt, nothing at all that could even be construed as negative is in this being. It is thriving, whole, complete, gorgeous. And it definitely is you. And as you gaze at this magnificent little creature, it begins to be surrounded by a chrysalis of pure light. And as you take a breath, the chrysalis of light flows out through the center of your heart. And as you exhale, the chrysalis flows down in front of your navel and is drawn into the navel, into the center of your body. And immediately the perfection of this tiny being begins to spread in every direction from the navel, pulsating and vibrating with love, with peace, with health, with vitality, with grace, and you take it in. You receive, you absorb, you are grateful. And as you breathe, the chrysalis of light moves out through the navel. Exhaling, it floats down in front of the belly and is drawn deep into the center of your body, where immediately the chrysalis sends out extraordinary beams of light, love, peace, wellness, perfection for all parts of who you are, who you have always been, who you will always be. Om. And you take it in. Breathing, the chrysalis moves out from the front of your belly and floats down to the base of your body temple and disappears up into the root of your body, where the chrysalis begins to beam out light and energy in every direction of health, vitality, grace. You take it in. And as you do, you are drenched in love and peace in all directions of who you are, who you have always been. Om. And as you breathe, the chrysalis flows down through the base of the body up into the back of the pelvic area and disappears into the center of your body. And the chrysalis radiates out from itself in every conceivable direction, beams of glorious light glowing, glowing with love, glowing with peace, glowing with wellness, glowing with vitality, glowing with strength, glowing with suppleness, glowing with grace, and you take it in. Om. Breathing, the chrysalis of light moves out through the back of the pelvis, rising up behind your navel, and is drawn directly into the center of your body, where immediately the chrysalis sends out beams of brilliant light and energy in every direction and distributes and disperses into all parts of who you are: vitality, grace, love, peace, joy, bliss, and you take it in. Om. And as you breathe, the chrysalis of light moves out through the navel, up to the back of the heart center, where it disappears into your body and begins to shoot out beams of light that are transferring into every part of who you are: pure love, pure light, pure joy, pure bliss. The radiance is brilliant and it's going in every direction, and without hesitation, you take in the goodness. You take it in and you take it in and you take it in, for you know you are so worthy of receiving the goodness being given to you now. Om. Breathing, the chrysalis of light moves out through the back of your heart and lifts up behind your neck and throat and is drawn into the center of the neck and throat, where it begins to pulsate and vibrate, sending beams of light, of love, of peace, of health, of vitality, of bliss in every direction, and you take it in. Om. As you take a deep breath, the chrysalis of light moves out through the back of your neck and lifts up to the back of your third eye, where it is drawn into the center of your head, and your whole head fills with brilliance, and in every direction beams of light, of love, of bliss, of peace, of joy, of health and vitality and grace are taken into every part of who you are, who you have ever been, and who you will always be. Breathing in, the chrysalis of light moves out through the back of your head and rises to the very crown of your head. And as you exhale, it floats down into the crown of your head and immediately pulsates and vibrates and sends out magnificent rays of light, the like of which you have never imagined, for they are brilliant beyond imagination. They are pure love, pure joy, pure peace, pure health, pure vitality, pure goodness, pure grace, pure bliss. And it is all yours. And you take it in. Om. As you take a deep breath, the chrysalis of light lifts out through the crown of your head, flows to the front of the forehead, and as you exhale, it disappears through the third eye into the center of your head, into the pineal gland, and it begins to pulsate and vibrate and fill your whole head with the most magnificent brilliance you have ever experienced in your life. Waves of peace, waves of unbounded love, waves of goodness, waves of healing and grace. And you take it in. And as you do, you breathe deeply, and the chrysalis of light moves out through the center of your forehead. It drifts down in front of your neck and throat, and as you exhale, it is drawn directly into the neck and throat, where it pulsates, vibrates, shines, sparkles, expands, and brings forth pure love, pure light, pure peace, pure potentiality, pure happiness, joy, and bliss. And you take it in. Feeling wonderful, pure, clean, so light, weightless, magnificent. You begin to breathe the chrysalis out through your throat. And as you exhale, the brilliant chrysalis of light flows down in front of your heart. And as you exhale, it is drawn back into the center of your heart, into the perfect, magnificent sanctuary from which it began. In this space, you are aware that your entire being, body, mind, emotions, relationships, finances. Every part of your consciousness has been purified. That wellness, health, vitality are all yours. A tremendous sense of gratitude fills you. And you recognize that a celebratory mood has moved through you. For this is far and away more spectacular than winning any prize on the earth plane. For you know that you have become one with consciousness, one with creation, one with that created all things. That there has never been, nor will there ever be, a separation between you and it. But remembering it here and now has opened your heart, opened your mind, given you pause, and offered you all the gifts you could ever imagine, comprehend, or desire to make your life one of ease and grace, now and forevermore. For this you are endlessly gracious, grateful, and filled with such humbleness. Ever so gently you become aware of the sweetness of your breath flowing with ease in and out through your nose. You take a deep inhale, moving your fingers, your toes, your hands and feet. Taking a deep breath, you move your head from side to side. Breathing deeply, you stretch your whole body, drawing your hands into prayer pose in front of your heart. And so you are, and so I am, and so it is. Namaste. Eternal love to you.